welcome back to my vlog. So for today's video, we are going to compare the Switch Lite, which is this one, and the regular Switch, which is this one. So if you're still on the fence, maybe you're still undecided on what version to buy, or maybe you already have one and you're thinking of getting the other, maybe this video will help you out. So disclaimer, these are just my personal opinions on this, so don't fight me and say, why would you recommend the Lite? It's literally trash. Okay, that is exactly why I made this video, because I'm so tired of the Lite slander I see on Facebook. And you all make it out to be like the Lite is a $200 piece of brick, and honestly it's getting so annoying already. So full disclosure, I have had this Lite, well, not this exact one. I've had the Lite for about 7 months now, and I've had the regular for about a week. So I don't know if that makes me qualified to talk about it, but I'm already here, so why not? I also have used this regular one every day since I got it, and I already played 5 games on it, which are Overcooked, Luigi's Mansion, I've also played Animal Crossing, Super Mario Odyssey, and recently just started playing Astral Chain. So yeah, for the Lite, I already played more games. Obviously, I played Little Nightmares, I finished Crash Bandicoot Trilogy on this one, and Stardew Valley I also played. I played Cat Quest. So I already played a lot of games on this one. Okay, so without further ado, here are my thoughts on the Lite first. So the Lite, it's already in the name, is literally light. It's so comfortable in my hands. So as you can see, I have small hands, and this fits perfectly in my hands. I don't get strains on my wrist even when I play for a long time. And I haven't had much opportunity to take this with me outside because of, the P word. And I think you know what I'm talking about, but I imagine this Lite is very good for traveling, as you don't need a lot of accessories to bring with you, unlike this one that you have to bring the dock, HDMI cord, and everything. So yeah, you can literally just pop this in your bag and go. So another one that I really like about the Lite is that it comes with so many cute colors like this one. This one is the coral. So as you can see, that's a pretty pink shade. So yeah, I also had a yellow one before. They also come in turquoise and gray. I think they also had a Pokemon version, and recently they had they released a blue one, which I really like also. Next, the Lite feels a little bit more sturdy and durable than the regular, just because it's just one piece of hardware. I like this one. As you can see, you have removable parts, so I imagine when you have a child in your family, it's easy to take this out, lose this one. Unlike this one, which is just this one. Of course, the Joycons not being removable for the Lite is a no-no for others, but for me it makes sense, as this is purely a handheld console. Also, I also love that this Lite has a D-pad, or the directional pad. I mean, coming from a 3DS, I was used to this one. Unlike this one, it only has buttons for the directions, I guess, but it makes sense because when you remove it, every player will have the buttons instead of this D-pad sort. So I mean, it's okay. It's just a small thing that I really like. So anyway, the downside of this one is obviously it's handheld, so it's not dockable on the TV. It's purely handheld, so there are also some games that you cannot play on this one. I think Just Dance cannot be played on this, and Want to Switch, or yeah, there are some games that you cannot play on the Switch Lite. Also, you can technically play multiplayer on the Lite, but but you probably wouldn't want to because the screen is so small. I mean, you can just prop this up and use controllers, but imagine 2 or more people fighting for space just to see what's on the screen. So yeah, it's just not the best way to play. So the Joycons, this one, are also attached to the unit. So if ever the inevitable drift comes on the analog sticks, you can't just send the Joycons for repair. You have to send the whole unit over, which can leave you without a Switch for a while. So yeah. With that said, I really do enjoy my Lite as a handheld console. I think it's a good addition to the Switch Lite and a great successor to the 3DS as a handheld. It's got its limitations, but that's why it's about $100, or in the Philippines it's 5,000 pesos cheaper than the regular Switch. But for me, it does the job, and I really love playing on the Lite when I'm curled up in my bed, on the weekends, trying to shut out the world and ignore my responsibilities for a while. Let's move on to the regular Switch. As I said, I've only had this for about a week, but I've already played 5 games on it, and I mostly played with the Switch docked on the TV, which I really enjoy. So the first thing that I really like about the regular is the ability to dock on the TV. So of course the screen becomes much bigger and it becomes more enjoyable to play. Next, I love that it also comes with this pre-built stand. So you can just open this up and you can stand the Switch. You don't have to buy a separate case with a stand. You can just pop the stand, take the Joy-Cons out, maybe use a controller, and you go play. So another thing I really love about the regular Switch is the rumble. The Lite does not have a rumble, and some games like Luigi's Mansion kinda need it to get the Boo Ghost. So it also has a bigger screen. As you can see, the screen is much bigger on the regular than on the Lite. But of course, because of the bigger screen, it's much bigger and heavier. So obviously it's not as comfortable to use in handheld mode than this one, especially as I said with my small lady hands, but it's not too much of a bother and I can live with it. The regular Switch also comes with fun colors such as this one I have that is neon red and blue. Actually, it's so bright that the neon red is almost orange. They also have an Animal Crossing edition, Fortnite edition, Mario edition, and I'm sure I'm missing a lot more editions, but yeah. Also, you can buy Joy-Cons in a lot of different colors and color combinations, which is always fun. Also, as I said, this one is $100 or 5,000 pesos more expensive than this one. Overall, I really love the regular Switch for its versatility and flexibility. You can pop it in the dock when you're home, chilling in front of the TV, and you can take it out and put it in your bag for when you want to go outside and play. So, do I think the regular is better than the Lite now that I've had the regular for a while? So, the answer is no. I don't think that the regular Switch is better than the Lite because I think it all depends on your needs or your priorities, how you play games, and of course who will use the console. So for the Lite, I would recommend this to those who have younger children in the family because as I said, it's more sturdy, there's no removable parts to remove, no removable parts to go missing. So yeah, I also recommend this to someone who wants a light console for purely handheld gaming and does not care to have their Switch docked on the TV. So the Switch Lite is also good for people who are on a budget but wants a Switch. So I think that extra $100 could just go to more games that you can play. So I also recommend this for people who would not want to play with others and just want to play purely single player on their games. Now for the regular Switch, first I would recommend this for people who wants more versatility in their consoles. So people who want to play it docked, people who want to play handheld can benefit from this one. Also, if you play a lot of multiplayer and party games, family games, this is the Switch for you. And if you also have the budget, you cannot go wrong with the regular Switch. So with that said, I think there is no one way to enjoy games. If you want to buy the Lite for purely handheld gaming, then good for you. Go get yourself a Lite. But if you want the regular Switch, I'm not stopping you. If the Lite is not for you, that's okay. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something. If this video helped you decide which to get, please leave me a comment down below. And if you also feel so inclined, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and maybe share this to your friends. Thank you, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.